My husband is dying. I'm dying. We have COVID. Bad. Who am I? I'm gonna close that door in a second. He's gonna give me a panic attack. I just went live. Well, I'm about to. I wanted you to be there. Yeah, backwards. Hey, princess, are you working? I forgot to call you. I pressed go live by mistake. Was fixing it up to see if you want. I just came out for a few minutes. I'm only gonna be out for a few minutes. I'm gonna tell a little story, something that they don't want to hear. They're listening to me right now. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Nobody's here. It's a Monday. Is there a Monday? Ain't nobody gonna be here at this time. It's Tuesday. So, anyway, something. Anyway, let me tell you what happened to me, okay? I'm about to tell you guys I went to the Queen Mary ship, the second one, not the first one. And what the hell? Blue must be working. I just texted her. Well, what do you guys think about that chick? Did you guys see that video? Well, I got two of them. Did you guys see that video of the chick who went out to eat, who met up with some guy from Instagram, and he pulled her off. He was Latin. He was Puerto Rican. He looked Puerto Rican, or like maybe his mother is Puerto Rican, his father is Dominican, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let me start. I don't, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys about that, but let me tell you something else real quick. Okay, there's this chick, right? Let me do the first one. All right, there was this chick and this guy, they were going on their first date. He was Latin, she was black. She was a very pretty girl. And see, I'm the kind of person that I could go to the club and with my man and say, "Isn't she beautiful?" And he'll be like, "Yeah, she is." And that's it. Nothing hurts. As long as my husband doesn't touch any woman, he won't get shot and killed. And his work truck would have no tires, no glass, no windows. I mean, I would do a number on him if my husband ever went that way. But he's a good man. I know what I got, and I don't want to lose it. But anyway, this girl has 3 kids, right? Both stories. They have 3 kids. So, um, this woman They got to know. They were gonna get to know each other. He was taking her on a date, and he took her on a date. And I'm sorry, guys, I am so sick. I'm very, very sick. Uh, Sorry, but anyway, this girl got her kids in the car and gave her clothes and everything. Made them pack their clothes, and she pulls up at her mother's house and tells her mother. I mean, she really told her mother, "Take them, or I'm just gonna leave them." And she has the audacity to say, "I met a new man and he's younger than me, and he don't want the responsibility of children, so you're gonna have to take them." She tells her mother that. Her mother tells her, "I'm not taking your kids. I'm not." She's like, "Why not?" And the mother tells the kids were going inside, and the mother tells the mother tells her daughter, tells the kids, "Sit on the porch." She goes, "No," she goes, "Go inside, go in grandma's house." And her mother said, "No, don't go in my house. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down on the porch." And she has this fight with her mother, and she's telling her mother, "If you don't want them, I know I don't want them anymore." But one thing she couldn't do was look her mother in the face. She looked everywhere but at her mother's in her mother's face. I would beat the living fuck out of her if that was my daughter. If my daughter was to come to me and say, "Mom, I don't want to be a mother anymore. Here's my children," I'd be like, "Yeah, in your motherfucking dreams, because I would kill you." Because I would no, I would actually put my hands on my daughter if she ever did something like that. I would put my hands on my daughter like it was going out of style. And my daughter squared off on me one time. I told her, "You sure you know what you're doing?" I told her, "You sure you know what you're doing? Because you're squaring off on me." Mm, Let me close my husband. I hope he's not here. I hope it's just allergies, and I hope it's not COVID like me. I got COVID. But I took two tests last night. They came back negative. But I've been in bed for a week and 3 days. So anyway, um, this all right. What I was saying, she pulled up at her mother's house. She's like, "Why can't they go inside?" And she's like, "I met a younger man." She looked straight ahead. "I met a younger man, and he's not willing to take the kids. He told me that he would be with me if I would give my kids to you." I would jump on my daughter. They would be. I'm telling you. I'm telling. Like I told you, one time I met a daughter. She squared off on me. She stood up and she was like, I told her, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and one thing for sure is, are you sure that that's what you want to do? So either you think about it or go ahead and do you swing, because the minute you swing, I'm gonna knock you out. And I told her that. And she stood up. She was standing there. She was squared off. She didn't give a motherfucker. I said, "Oh, okay, no problem." I'm so sick. I got 101 now. I was 102, but thank God it's 101. It's going down, my fever. So anyway, like I said, my daughter think no, no, and no. The mother tells her, the mother's so sweet, and you could tell that they are live comfortable. You know, they live in a great neighborhood. Her mother lives in a great neighborhood. It's great. And she's like, "Get your bags. And she didn't say goodbye to her kids, nothing. But I don't know if her mother let her because it cut off at that part. Her mother told her, Angel, look at me. And she's calling her sweetheart. Look, all this sweetheart. No, bitch, here's your kids. And I done raised mine. Now you raise yours. Nobody told you to open your motherfucking legs when you are a child. Anyway, I got pregnant early. Yep, I did. I got pregnant so early that me and my daughter can go out to the club. My oldest daughter, my middle daughter. My youngest doesn't like going to clubs. She's not that type. My daughter's not that type to go to the club and chill and relax and no, she won't do it. So anyway, she truly dropped off her kids at her mother's house. Her mother told her, sweetheart, Angel, listen to me. I, I can't, I'm not taking care of your kids. And she's like, why not? You're their grandmother. She said, yeah, but you're their mother. And she's like, I don't care. I don't want them. I don't want them. I don't want them. I was like, what a bitch. I mean, if I would have been walking by and I would have heard something like this, I think I would have jumped in her car. If you don't want kids, use protection. Okay, now listen to this story real fast. This guy met this girl on Instagram, and you know how you can use the filters and all that, and she had filters and looking all crazy. They weren't even, she didn't have no makeup on. It was just pure filter. And her hair, she didn't have her hair done, but in the picture, she does. But the guy invites her to go eat and go out for the day and have a nice day with him. And she said, yes. Tell me how he's there waiting for her. Because she said she was going to pull up in her car. Tell me how the hell he calls and tells her, you want to go on a date? Let's go on a date. And they went on a date. You can see by the way she's dressed. I don't know where that video was at. It's probably on the page. Ready? I probably put it on the page already. The new page. That's what I need to talk to you guys about. We got a new page to open up. We'll talk about that in a minute. So anyway, she get this woman from IG. She did all pure filter, and then um when oh my god when um they meet up, she comes with 3 kids on her date. 3 kids. I would have beat her butt. I would have beat her, but I would have walked out. I would have walked out. You ain't do that to me. I don't think so. So anyway, fancy cigarette. Man, they turn off, so it's hard to hold on them. Not cigarettes I'm talking about. But anyway, tell me how she pulls up with 3 kids, and he just and then and she was. I got nothing against people who are overweight, obese. I don't know how you say that, but I know it's overweight. She was like about a good 250. I used to be one. I stood at one. Well, I stood a size between 1 and 3. And then I started going to the mall and I started, wait a minute, let me say one thing. But at the mall you can get everything. Forget it. I'll tell you now. She pulls up with her 3 kids. Her kid is 17 years old. The other one is 7, and the other one is 8. And he looks at her, mine CTV. Yes, I'm coming. I'm sorry, I'm really sick. When I say I'm sick, I'm sick. But I've been in bed, man. My muscles hurt. So anyway, she pulls up with 3 kids and no filter now. So the real her is there. Her hair was sticking up. It was like she just combed on top of it and pushed it back in a bun. And her sweatshirt is hanging from her. It's ugly. But anyway, he goes, "Oh, you brought your kids on a date that we were supposed to get to know each other." And she was like, "My kids are hungry." And he said, "Oh, yeah, let's go inside." He took them inside and they went crazy. She kept grabbing because it was like a seafood place. So she kept grabbing the shrimp and grabbing at all the things. And he goes to the bathroom and he's like with the camera, "Oh no, fuck this, fuck this." He's like, he's like, "Yo, first thing is, girl looks nothing like she looks like in Instagram. Nothing. There's nothing about her that makes her look like she does on Instagram. That's how good these filters are." I'm telling you, technology is getting stronger and stronger every day. So he was like, "Yes, let's go inside. Let's go inside." So they go inside, and the kids are running around grabbing a bunch of stuff. And this woman had lobster and 2 lobster tails in her plate, and a bunch of shrimp and all that. I made seafood soup the other day with rice with shrimp in it, and squid and squid. And oh, this hurts. But anyway, I enjoy being alone if I have to be alone. My daughter's working. I have to deal with it until she's done working, and this her job will slow down soon after Halloween. So I went in today and I made fucking what $100 for going in. My boss, my ex boss, because I don't work no more. But when he needs me, he calls me, and I can't say no. I don't know how to say no. But anyway, the girl pulls up with her 3 kids, and he goes in the bathroom. He's like, and she looks nothing like her pictures. She's fucking pure fake. Those fucking filters. And he was like, she pulls up with 3 kids, and I'm supposed to take care of them. One of them is 17, and I'm 27. He said, we can be, that can be my girlfriend. But he said, never the girl because she was ugly. That was too much. I, I feel sick. I'm not coughing that bad because I'm not Mucinex. Fuck that. Maximum strength. So anyway, what he did was he came back like he was talking to his mother on the phone, and he was like, "Yeah, mom. So what you doing later?" "Yeah, mom." And like he was talking to his mother. And his phone would have rang right there. He would have got the cold busted. But anyway, um, let me think. Oh, okay. He comes out. He goes, "Fuck this. Watch what I'm doing." He comes up to the bathroom like he's talking to his mother and everything. And then he's like, "Kids, look, say hello." And they were like, "Hi, hi, hi." He's like, "That one's 17 years old, yeah." Was it? And it was like there was nobody on there a lot to see. So anyway, I still get some love. And I can't pull hard on them. I'm so sick. So anyway, what he did was he told her, "How you feeling, ma?" And she's like, I'm good. I'm good." And he's like to the three kids, "Are y'all still hungry? Go get more. Go get more. Whatever you want. Are you gonna buy? Are you gonna take food for them to take home for dinner tonight?" And she's like, "I don't know. Well, I'll get something in a to-go box for my kids for tonight." I was like, "Oh no, she didn't." But she did. And she was like, he's like, "You know what? Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Angie. Hi, baby. I'm so sorry. I did not even know you were there. Hola, bella. La linda." I was telling a story about this guy that went on a date with this girl from Instagram, and the girl, he sets up a date with her, and she comes with her three kids, and he's like, "What the hell?" And he goes in the bathroom, he's real pissed. And they're ordering prime rib and all kind of stuff. There's a buffet, but then you could also go to the where's prime meat and they like, cut it for you and everything. So, oh my God, where's my daughter? She hasn't got out yet. Anyway, so he was like, "Watch this." He went into the bathroom. He came up pretending. He was like, "She looks nothing like her picture. Those filters need to stop. Yeah, they're fucking taking us like craziness with these filters." And he goes, "Watch what I'm doing." He comes out the bathroom, act like he's talking to his mother, and then he goes, "Hey ma, how you doing? How you feeling?" And she's like, "I'm good." And then she was even say thank you. She goes, "I'm good." And then he goes, "Good, good, good. Kids, you want anything else?" And whatever you want, kids, just grab whatever you want. And the kids start grabbing all kind of shit. In part two, the kids start grabbing so much shit. And he goes, "All right." He's like, "Order us two more big lobsters, the biggest they are." And she's like, "All right, I'll do that." And he went out and he said, "Oh shit, let me go get my wallet. It's in the car." Right there, I would have known that he wasn't gonna pay. I really don't depend on nobody to pay for me to do nothing. My husband gives me enough money for me to go and buy whatever I want. And so I'm sorry. So they went and she she went and he's like, "Fuck that." He left the restaurant to go get his wallet. He didn't get no damn wallet. What he did was dip the fuck out and he said, "Have fun cleaning dishes." That was crazy. I'm so sick. My God, I'm sick, Angie. I'm so sick. But anyway, so I told you the first story, I told you the second story. You know what I saw today? It was so scary. I saw a woman try to kill herself. We were on the highway. I think I broke my nose, by the way. If it's not better by tomorrow, I'm going to the hospital. I think I broke my nose because nobody understands that I was I, I was out. I was sleepwalking. If if that what you call sleepwalking, that's then I was sleepwalking, and then I'm filling the new pace. I wanted Blue to be here, so that way I could talk about the new page. Angie, if you come to us again, if you come by again, we're opening up a new page. It says Starrzza Cruise and Blueberry Muffin. So that page, I'm gonna have to wait till Blue gets out because I want to open the page. I'm filling it with videos already, but the page has not been opened. So properly. Anyway, women, if you got kids and you're going on a date and it's the first time that he's gonna see the real you, leave the children with a babysitter for the night and make the babysitter somebody that you know very, very well. And make sure it's a woman. Well, it doesn't matter because I was raped by a woman for years. You know, you should have seen when I told her, hey, you remember what you did to me? She's like, oh my God. And she started crying. And she goes, no, I know my sons are so sick. Yeah, her sons came out real sick. She's like, no, I know my sons are real sick. God is punishing me. I told her, God doesn't punish. Mm-mm. He doesn't punish. Free will is what he gave us. We are free to do whatever we want to do. Either you make a good choice or you make a bad choice. It depends on what you want to go. Either you want to go to heaven or you want to go to hell. But anyway, I saw this woman try to jump off the damn bridge. Remember that? Betty Joe? I don't think you guys know what that movie was. It's called Old to Billy Joe. Because Betty Joe was in love with this girl, and I think that she dies or something. And he jumps off the Tallahassee Bridge, and they made a song that says the same thing. Betty Joe jumped off on on Tallahassee Bridge. So I saw this woman standing on the tip of the fucking bridge, and we were going like maybe 25 at the most. And when I spotted her, I'm sorry, I'm sick, guys, really sick. So I spotted her, and I told my husband, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And he's like, why? I said, somebody, that was like a woman gonna throw herself off the bridge. My husband tells me, you got a vivid imagination. I said, don't you wish? I said, don't you motherfucking wish? I said, I'm telling you right now that, oh, I'm sorry. But what was I just gonna say? Oh, well, when she was on the edge, right? And I was standing like maybe 10 feet away. And I said, hi. And she turned around, she looked at me, and I said, what you looking at? And she said, "Stay away from me. Don't come near me." I told her, "What's going on? What's happening?" She told me, "No, nothing's happening." She's like, "I, I can't live in this life anymore." It's called Old to Billy Joe. Watch that movie. But it's a nice movie. But he jumped off the Tallahassee Bridge in the movie because Jody, his his love, broke up with him or something. I don't remember the ending. But anyway, I saw her and I tried my best to talk to her. I was about 10 feet away. And I told her, my family is going to be having like a barbecue. Do you want to come over? She said, "Stay away from me. Stay away from me." I said, "No, I'm, I said, it's good. You can come to my house. Come on." And she was like, "Yeah, stay away from me. You don't understand." I told her, "I do understand. Because when I was younger, I tried to kill myself too. I was being raped. And I tried to kill myself. I took like 50 Tylenols. And my husband's sneezing and sneezing. And he always does that because he gets allergies. And I do too. I had allergy all day. I, what I was going to tell you was I was sitting in the living room. I don't know if I was sleepwalking, whatever. And I started folding clothes. It was 1:30 in the morning. I don't know what the hell. I was folding clothes. And then I lay back on the sofa and I fell asleep sitting down. And I'm like, "What's going on?" I wake up, I'm like, I couldn't get out off the sofa. Like, I'm like, "What's wrong with me?" And I'm like, "Wait a minute. Oh, it's the muscle relaxers. Forget it. The muscle relaxers knock you the fuck out." They will knock you the fuck out. And let me just go because I want to eat something. I got hamburger patties, real beef. This is a real beef. Anyway, I think I broke my nose. I'll soon see you tomorrow. So anyway, I wanna open the new page, but I'll talk about that when Blue gets here. So I'll call Blue, see if she's out of work or what. But love you guys, whoever comes to this video, enjoy the story, and we got a story to tell you tomorrow. But before I go, let me tell you the ending real fast. So I kept talking to her and telling her, "No." And then since we were taking the bag of shades that I have, 2 bags I have, full, and I was like taking them to my sisters and cousins and nieces. But I still got it. Forget it. So much. So anyway, I kept talking to her and talking to her. And I told her, "God loves you, you know. God will never forget you. So why don't you come over and let's go to the barbecue? Come on." And she said, "Stay away from me." And when she said, "Stay away from me," bro, I took the chance. I was going to go over that bridge with her. I was not going to let her go over that bridge alone. I mean, bridge. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to see something's wrong here. Well, anyway, not Tallahassee Bridge. That's the movie. It's called Old Betty Joe again. But whatchamacallit, the girl, she was standing there and she was like, "Don't get next to me. Leave me alone." And she said it again. I don't know. I just took the chance and I grabbed her and I threw her over and me and her both fell on the floor. I hit my head. It was horrible. And she was crying and screaming, "Why'd you do that? Nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me." And she said, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Because I was not going to let you go to hell for killing yourself, because suicide is a sin. If you kill yourself, you ain't going to heaven." And I saw it. I told her, she was like, "I don't have, my parents are not religious. I don't know nothing about religion." I told her, "Well, if you don't want to live with your mother and with your father," and she was about 20, and she was living with her parents, she said, I told her, "You can stay at my house." And she was like, "Can I spend the night and see how I feel?" I said, "Of course." And I'd not come spend the night. And she helped me do dishes, laundry, forget it. But anyway, uh, whoever wants to come to this video, just watch it. And if you like the two stories I saw you, don't forget, we're opening up the page. It says the Archer Cruise and Muffin 3030, and then I think it's orange or yellow. I don't know. I don't remember. But you'll see it. Subscribe to that page. And anybody who comes by here, subscribe. Like and subscribe. All right? Peace out. Love you guys. Whoever comes to this. I knew nobody would be here, but I wanted to talk. I've been sick. So peace out, guys. Love you.